Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, number 48. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's towards center. Sawinski drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jake Berger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next offering is fouled back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a 1-1. Late on that fastball. Berger off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Marlins leave 1. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And a swing and a miss. And now it's even up. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And, Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Ryan Reynolds here. Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jared.
Number 19 digs in now. Two outs. On the ground, Edwards. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Kicks and deals. Ripped on the ground to second. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after 1. Back here at PNC Park, top of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. No score here in the second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here comes a pitch. Hampson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Right fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Ball and a strike. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Sanchez on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Batting 6th. No left fielder.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Palacios. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Up next for the Pirates, Alfonso Rivas. Cueto checks the runner, and he's back in standing. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
That's a laser base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting 8th. Not shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. 1-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the righty deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bell makes the grab, 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit slowly on the ground. in plenty of time to first, third out. Pirates strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. And a 1-2. And that one is inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And it's filled up. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 1-2. Top of the third, no score. That misses. Ball 3. The wind to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
John Birdie at the plate. And here it comes. Strike on the outside corner. And now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Over to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still no score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Ripped on a line. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Right side. Bell steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, number 19. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And a full count now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Pirates leave 1. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Josh Bell. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
2-2.
The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first. Now here is Brian De La Cruz. 3-2 now. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 on with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit right side. Rivas takes it himself. That's out number 3. Marlins strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Miguel Andujar. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the left fielder, Josh Palacios. And he's already singled in this game. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Gone. He rockets one to right. His 11th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Alfonso Rivas, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Quinn Priester.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Struck out swinging his first time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Jacob Stallings now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. The pitch. And downstairs.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Nicholas getting cranked up as well. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count. John Birdie in the on-deck circle. Three-two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Two now. Into center. And it drops in. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Checks his swing. Now with appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gonzalez to first in time. That's the third out. And the Marlins leave all three. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball. That time, a little anxious.
That misses. Now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The designated hitter.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, Brian Reynolds. Bay stands at first with one out. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. Got him swinging.
Now batting, third base.
Number 19 will hit next.
Triolo.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And fouled off. He's trying for third. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Activity in the bullpen. Carmen Majinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Pitch misses, and the count's full. Brian De La Cruz waits on deck. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base knock center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Jose Hernandez. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And now the lefty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. 2-2 now. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hoeing.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The 1-1. That one missed. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Miguel Andujar. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And the right-hander deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Edwards over to second, on to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now the left fielder, Josh Palacios. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And that one in the air center field. And that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski. He comes on for the 35th time this year. And now Jacob Stallings.
Number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
At the belt and fires. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Edwards.
Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. misses, and now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. And 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-2. In the air, left field, Palacios on his way over, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bottom of the 7th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Alfonso Rivas. Lined, and that's a base hit.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So man aboard, and here is Nick Gonzalez. And here it comes. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason DeLay. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
The 2-1 is high.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. And he walked him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Back to the mound. Feed to second, that's one. On to first in time. Double play.
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan Reynolds. Runner at third, 2 away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz racing over to make the catch. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dauri Moreta.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
2-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Two and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Palacios under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jake Berger, the next to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. And now 2 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Righty delivers. Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up. Gonzalez makes the catch, and the inning is over. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 19.
Third baseman, Jared Triolo.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Up next for the Pirates, Miguel Andujar. Here's a 1-1. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
First and second here, no outs. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That one fouled off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Okert.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Number 48, Steven Okert.
Josh Palacios now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Going to count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Fair ball. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Alfonso Rivas, the next Pirate to hit. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. quickly to second for one. And that's two.
These boys were ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
David Bednar taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
De La Cruz.
And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one ripped. Palacios going back some more, and gone. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now here is Jesus Sanchez. Off the plate inside. 3-1 now. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. A towering home run. Home run number 15 on the year. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Luis Arias, a critical at bat in this game for him. Two and one now. Swing and a miss. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So they turn things over to the righty, Kyle Nicholas. This is his 3rd time out this year. No outs, runner at first. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. And the pitch. Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. pitch.
Okay.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 1-2. Arise. The lead runner out at second. Fortes at first with no outs. In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, John Birdie.
Now here's the Marlins DH, John Birdie. Here's a 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On a line out towards center. And that one is gone. All muscle to center field. His 23rd of the year. It's 5-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. This guy with light tower power. And that one upstairs.
2-1.
And that's a little bit high. And now 3 balls and a strike. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Marlins 5 and the Pirates 2. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Arias taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also entering the game, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Richard Payne. A chance at his first save of the year. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2-2. That one the other way. On to first. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates,